Hey wrestling fans, this is the voice Cheyenne Ortiz, and welcome to ECPW Adrenaline. I'm joined by Attilio April. Check out some of the action this week.
Yo, how you guys doing tonight? Tonight, we're going to be seeing Big Bad Blake against Magic Morgan.
That is going to be colossal.
Definite uphill battle for Magic Morgan.
Absolutely, and speaking of which, the rubber match, the ECPW heavyweight title, is on the line as the mayor of Scumbag City, John Teller, defends against Tim and Tamir. Let's take you to the action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have two members from the Creatures of the Lab. Dr. Leroy Bankman leading his man out tonight. Big Bad Blake, who I've had more than my fair share of wars against. But tonight, he's up against a very magical opponent. What would you say?
Well, Magic Morgan is unorthodox to say the least. There is Magic Morgan.
Now, Magic Morgan, despite the ability that he's shown thus far, has yet to manage to come out with a win. But he's a very talented young man with a lot of promise, and, you know, I have a good feeling, well, a feeling that maybe tonight could be his night.
Well, as you alluded to earlier, it is an uphill battle, especially when it is the gargantuan hill that is Big Bad Blake.
Maybe Magic Morgan has a trick that'll help him do that. You don't know what's in his sleeve, his knee pads, his hat, or his tights.
Magic Morgan taking time off of his residency at the 10 years to be here this evening.
Well, the fans are making their opinion on Big Bad Blake very clear.
The Big Bad Blake looking like a streetcar named Old Snap.
Duck of the line there by Magic Morgan.
Smart. I would avoid as much contact as possible.
This is definitely a case where the quicker man needs to utilize that speed.
Yeah, but you gotta watch getting Big Bad Blake frustrated, because the moment he gets those paws on you, because they're not hands, the moment he gets those paws on you, it's hitting time.
Those big leathery mitts that he calls hands.
Oh, he's come back to his shin again. Big Bad Blake perhaps has ran his quota for the day.
Now, previously, Big Bad Blake did injure that leg in a previous match. You know, having just bounced back from that hand injury he suffered early, about the midpoint of last year.
Right. And now, Morgan is within the arms.
That sound echoing through the arena. Oh, just whips, just tosses the young man across the entire length of the ring.
Magic Morgan now captivated by the preacher cage. The preacher in question, Big Bad Blake.
In for a second one. Blake pulling his shoulder up at that last second. Blake just wants to hurt the man now.
Look at this.
That domineering power of Big Bad Blake.
Blake treating Morgan like a bag of ice at a barbecue.
Oh! All 501 pounds coming down on that tailbone. That doesn't feel good.
And Morgan got to capitalize. Okay, drop kick.
Trying to stagger the big man.
Oh, not so good. He's got to keep at it.
Looks like he's actually reeling a little bit. Oh.
Blake able to catch that leg. Wait, what the hell is this?
He's reaching into
He's got a
tights of his shirt. Is he reaching for what? Some very colorful underwear of Big Bad Blake.
Hey, whoa!
Well, there you go. Big Bad Blake has officially gone commando.
Whatever you do, don't smell it, Morgan.
The referee in there is certainly having a time.
You might want to hit the ventilation system at some point.
Oh, right in the face of Dr. Leroy Bateman.
That'll get him out of the ring.
I think he's having a hard time healing it from his face. This could be Magic Morgan's opportunity.
Bateman suffering from the smelling salts. Oh my God. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
One can only imagine the sweat.
That'll wake him back up.
Here he is, Playboy Paulie, who we saw last week pulling some dastardly deeds against Trey Felipe.
You gotta believe that Playboy Paulie took him to avenge the loss of his basketball partner from last week.
Well, certainly he definitely wants to get a win for Team Midnight, if you like, but he's going in there against Frankie Flo. And we all know how tough of a competitor the experienced veteran Frankie Flo is.
Absolutely, a legend in ECPW.
Ladies of Greenfield Park, and I say ladies very loosely. Playboy Paulie is here. Now what are your other two wishes?
Here he is, big, tough Frankie Flo. Not only a former ECPW heavyweight champion, but an amateur competitive bodybuilding champion.
And a man's man, one of the most respected competitors, and not just this, but any locker room.
With a physique unmatched by anybody in ECPW today. You know, and again, you have to take into consideration the wars that this man has been through over the years against Brawley, against the reinforcer Andrew Anderson, against all the biggest. What's this? Oh, come on! Dust in the eyes!
The match is not started!
And the referee can't even pull any disqualification here, because like he said, the match had not yet been started.
Oh, we got a decision. We got a decision, all right.
Looks like the referee's calling that Frankie Flo can't compete.
This match is a no contest.
And rightfully so.
It is a no contest.
I don't think that Frankie's gonna settle for that.
Frankie can barely see right now, I tell you though.
But Frankie's a fighter. He bounced back quick after Wally gave him that broken jaw 2 years ago. Well, Playboy Paulie.
How can he be pleased with himself? That's not a victory.
The referee's coming here.
I think Flo now processing what's occurred.
Uh-oh, looks like Frankie's playing out for him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's someone who I recently had history with on Fully Charged, JT Metal. A very young, again talented, but very brash superstar.
JT Metal does suck. I agree with that sign.
Well, I mean, maybe you didn't quite learn your reading skills, but that sign said stinks.
Well, I want to say JT Metal sucks.
And you're free to say that, but that's not what the sign said. Oh, and other newcomer, Ricky Price, who's been making his rounds in the Hudson Valley, and, I mean, to mixed results, has had a myriad of successes and failures. I mean, just a few weeks ago, we saw him in a tremendous street fight in QB ball.
How's everyone doing tonight here in Highland Bay? That's right. Now, this is the biggest show of the year we do in the Hudson Valley, and it's because of all of you that we get to do it. So give me a round of applause for yourselves. Now, I want to highlight one specific person tonight because he's our biggest fan, and he comes to every show he possibly can come to, and that is Ray Scorpio.
What is Wheelie doing here in the crowd?
Oh, you be nice. That's Ray Scorpio. He's one of our prime fans.
Everyone at ECPW except for Buddy Thomas.
They're name dropping me now.
Well, he did beat you a few weeks back, didn't he?
And I also got you a signed Ricky Price card. That is for you, my man. Now, what I'm about to do to JT Meadow should be illegal, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm going to do it for Ray Scorpio. And everyone here, how you doing?
Just because Ricky Price is a Ray Scorpio guy, I hate Ricky Price even more.
I don't doubt that you do. You hate anything that's remotely positive. Oh, JT Metal with a hot start, rushing right out from the beginning. Choking him in the corner. Looks like he's taking a few pages out of the Buddy Thomas handbook.
I'm surprised JT Metal was able to read that handbook.
From my experience with him, I have to agree with you, and I hate that I can say that.
Well, then you're not thinking so positive as JT Metal.
Big knee lift right there. Oh, into the referee. He got to get out of there quick. Big back elbow right into the corner. Snapmare out.
Alright, maybe Ricky Price is a little bit impressive here.
Oh, he's a tremendously talented young man. You know, for someone who has just about a year or so in the business, he is a tremendous talent. Oh, and JT Metal getting in the face of good old Ray Scorpio.
I would tip him over right now if I was JT Metal.
Hey, it looks like JT finally finished that snake tattoo.
You know, he really should have just drawn a line on his back with a Sharpie, and it would have looked 10 times better.
Well, I mean, I got to give the positive thing. The artistry is good here. I have to say he's got a good tattoo artist. Up and down with the big body slam. And again, JT Metal's a strong young man. Oh, picture perfect elbow drop again. Now, despite JT Metal's proneness to taking shortcuts, most of the time he tries to go out there fair and square.
Were you at JT Metal's New Year's bash?
I don't think I was. I think I was busy partying with blocks.
JT Metal's New Year's bash was the worst party I think anyone could have ever gone to.
Well, I do hear he spends quite a bit of time at the bars these days.
And a special appearance by Duke Stump.
Oh, wow. That's a rough one there. Oh, big cross body there by Ricky Price and a kick out at 2. Now, based on what you know about these two competitors, you know, would you say that they're relatively evenly matched as far as physique, weight, and skill?
Ricky Price probably is one of the best, behind me, but one of the best newcomers here in ECPW.
Kick out at 2 by JT Metal.
JT Metal, I like JT Metal. JT Metal's a good wrestler, but I don't like being in the same room as JT Metal. JT Metal's one of those people that sits in the corner and rocks back and forth. JT Metal's not one of those people that you could sit and have a conversation.
Well, I think the last person in the locker room who I've tried speaking to that was like that was the recently rehabilitated Cousin Bean or Cousin Patient. You know, and instead of focusing on his man, JT Metal spending too much time jaw-jacking at the crowd, he could have potentially won this if he stayed on top sooner. He's got that rear naked choke locked in. Ricky's got to figure something out quicker. He's going to start losing circulation to his brain.
Ricky Price is going to use the power of the fans to get behind him here and try and make a comeback.
Well, I'm sending him all the positive vibes I can. Ricky Price stalking JT. Oh, JT Metal snapping first. A solid back and forth. Just rights and hooks and jabs and kicks now. JT Metal getting rocked by some of those martial arts type kicks of Ricky Price.
You know, Ricky Price was a trained jiu-jitsu fighter.
You know, he was telling me about that in the backstage before we got started tonight.
I would love to see him kick you in the face.
You know, again, I would love to see what I can do about a young man of this caliber.
There's a lot of people on tonight's show that you've never stepped foot in the ring with.
Well, to be fair, I've only been back about a year or so now. And I've been preoccupied with the likes of JT Metal, Dr. Leroy Bankman, and of course you. Oh, big stomp there. Big face plant right there to the center of the ring. I think JT Metal's out cold. And that's the 3.
Ricky Price hits priceless and puts an end to JT Metal tonight.
Well, I think we know where JT Metal's going to go tonight. And maybe tomorrow.
I agree. How does JT Metal lose to Ricky Price?
He was focused on the wrong things in the match. He was just trying to hurt his opponent instead of win.
Rise through the ranks, captivate heights, and create memorable moments. One of those moments was dusting your current ECPW heavyweight champion, John Tella. Here we are now, and not just the rubber match, but another championship opportunity with Timmy Tamir, arguably the most popular superstar in ECPW.
Timmy Tamir has grown so much in the 2 years that he's been with ECPW. Back when he was afraid to just hop out of the curtain, again now, he's gone from someone who was afraid to step in the ring to being the only person to pin our current heavyweight champion.
You just know who the fans are on.
His opponent is the reigning and defending ECPW heavyweight
Looks like Tamir's got something in mind. He's got something planned.
Weighing at 250 pounds, John Tella.
We only have We only have one of the constituents for this match now in the ring. What's this about?
Well, it looks like Tamir joined us up on the stage here.
Yeah, but Teller's got no idea. He's looking though. Watch out!
Oh! Tamir off the stage! Surprising the heavyweight champion.
Tamir going right to Teller.
Tamir laying it in tonight.
Tamir no longer wants to be bullied, no longer wants to be denied, and I respect that.
You go get him, Tamir. You show him what's for. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not supposed to be biased up here, but it just feels good to see tornado DDT. You know, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to be unbiased up here, but it feels good to see somebody laying it in to our heavyweight champion.
If you look across the face expression to Tamir, this may be the one thing that's been missing for the last 2 years. Confidence.
Oh, and he has that in spades tonight. We're seeing a sign of timid Tamir that we've never seen before, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep in mind, this match is not officially started. Timid Tamir taking plays out of Teller's book.
Tamir really dominating the heavyweight champion. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the matches that we've seen John Tellin against Alpha Jr., against Tommy Dreamer, against some of the great names of the business, against guys like Frankie Flo and Junior Flo, the street fights and I Quit matches. We've never seen him actually trying to be on the rough. We've never seen him dominated like this before.
Right. Absolutely. Great point.
And out of all people, who would have guessed it was timid Tamir to take it to the champion like this?
And Tamir now throws Teller in the ring. We are moments away from the bell being sounded.
Big splash by Tamir.
But not our new champion.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, usually you could say that John Teller's usually got a match in the bag, but tonight, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, wow. John Teller using the power advantage against Tamir. Once things are started, that element of surprise is over.
Yeah, Teller's realizing he's got to get a few degrees of separation away from Tamir.
Tamir can only hope that the damage he did pre-match was enough to give him a lasting advantage.
That's it. The dice has been rolled, and perhaps it's snake eyes the chances that Tamir has.
Well, the crowd is rallying behind Timid Tamir. They want a new champion, and they want it to be Timid Tamir. Oh, kick right to the chest. Oh, bouncing right off the rope.
Not the most effective, but it did what it could on the champion. Watch out!
A cartwheel splash by Tamir.
And the agility only getting a 2 count by the challenger.
But those kickouts are gradually going to become far and fewer in between if Tamir can just manage to lay in the same kind of damage he did prior.
I agree.
Oh, and right to the steel lip of the ring.
This might be the night where Tamir changes the course of ECPW history.
This could potentially be the birth of Sassy Tamir Gibbs.
I beg your pardon?
Sassy Tamir Gibbs. He's showing quite a bit of sass in there. He's got the confidence tonight. I just hope that doesn't go to his head.
Let's hope not. And now Tamir taking high risk. That springboard offense.
Oh, John Teller pulling the referee in.
It is legitimately the only thing that Teller could do.
He literally used the referee as a meat shield. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to like a 10 count. We should have a new heavyweight champion.
And Tamir now trying to come up with any type of action to get the ref back involved in this matchup.
Oh, big knife edge chop there. A reversal by John Terrell. Oh, the agility by Tamir.
To the gut.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's got him in the sleeper. He's got him in the sleeper. Come on, Tamir. Choke him out. You can do it, Tamir. You got this. John Terrell absolutely fading fast. Tamir's got that lock in like a vice.
He's got the legs grapevine.
No, John Terrell hanging on to the referee to prevent the arm from falling.
Oh, he's got Tamir completely strung out.
Oh, neck breaker, eye on the knee.
And now the follow-up into Teller's telegram. 1, 2.
Oh, Tamir with the kick out. This is absolutely incredible.
Tamir realizing this is the biggest platform of his career to date.
This could potentially be his final shot at this title, and he's not going to go down without a fight.
Oh no.
Powerbomb situation. Oh, right into the turnbuckle.
That's it.
That'll rock the spine. Oh, and there's the pile driver.
The scumbag spike.
And that's it. Look, what a fight Timid Tamir gave.
The scumbag spike, it is apoplectic. Say what you want, but Tamir Gould maximized his minutes here tonight. Realizing I've beaten Teller before, perhaps I could do it again. And came ever so close, but here tonight in the rubber match, John Teller retains.
But John Teller definitely looking a little worse for wear, possibly for the first time since he's gained this championship.
Well, you gotta believe that Teller realizing that he is still a mortal in his reign.
And if Timid Tamir proved anything, is somebody can beat the champ. But the only question is, who's up next to try and take that title?
Incredible. Attilio, you've got to believe that ECPW Adrenaline is delivering in the new year.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, just that main event of tonight was incredible and out of this world, and I can't wait to see what we have in store for you next week.
Fans, on behalf of Attilio Pearl, the voice Shiner T is saying so long from the Garden State.